Hey guys, Dude Souls here, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Last time we took out two bosses. We took a little side path from Hyde's Tower of Flame to visit the Cathedral of Blue, where we took down a clone of, or I guess, someone similar to Dragon Slayer Ornstein from Dark Souls 1, the old Dragon Slayer. And we also took a trip to the main route of Sinner's Rise, where we took down the Lost Sinner and collected one of the great souls that the Emerald Herald told us to grab. And this time, we kind of finished that path. There was nowhere else really to go there. So let's head over to this area, this offshoot of Majula, where the guy with the big blue glowing sword was hanging out. Right after we beat the Lost Sinner, we got a certain item. A fragrant branch of yore. And you guys know how fragrant branches of yore are known for curing petrification of, well, people who've been petrified. And we saw this statue when we initially came to this area. So after I take down these goblins, I say it's definitely time to finally give that maiden a break. Grab some Lloyd's talismans. Again, those are PvP items. So then let's depetrify you. I hear a clicking. I don't like that.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please. I'm fine. I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Got over your petrification voice throat hoarseness quickly.
Oh, you're that traveler.
I did not leave.
I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
A prism stone. Prism stones, yeah, those emit life and mark one's path. Those are basically just like beacons.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life, but just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
Alright, this is Rosabeth of Melfia. If you have a fire seed, you can reinforce your pyromancy flame. It's basically Titanite, but for pyromancies. We can buy equipment from her. She sells Flame Quartz Ring, Thunder Quartz Ring, and Dark Quartz Ring, which increase different kinds of defenses. There's also small blue, yellow, and orange burrs that temporarily boost different defensive. She also sells Fire Seeds, which, as I said, they strengthen the pyromancy flame. And she does sell some pyromancies. She sells, you know, your regular fireball, your fire orb, which is just a bigger fireball, combustion, which releases flame in front of the casters. Yeah, it's basically just like a melee attack. Then you have Poison Mist, which instantly just like poisons anything. Then there's Flash Sweat. Flash Sweat reduces your fire damage. It dampens you. And finally, there's Iron Flesh, which is iron defense. Now, you can give equipment to Rosabeth. And yeah, she's kind of been through a lot, so I'm gonna try to I'll give her this coat and this set of boots, because those are like the only other things I have that aren't a hollow soldier helm. So here you go.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord, but perhaps Majula is my best chance. I'm going back. I hope we can meet.
Alright. Now Rosabeth has moved to Majula. Alright, let's tell this guy that she's unpetrified now.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help. Aye, it's a true man, I swear it.
And you can learn the joy gesture from him. Alright, thanks, Benhart. Alright, now let's open up this gate. I hope I'm not going to be petrified, but by whatever's on the other side of this. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Okay. I forgot this happened. Oh, jeez. Oh, these goblins are doing a lot of damage. You can die, please. Please. Come on. No. Well, I pulled a lever, got ambushed, and I see the door closed over there. Looks like a basilisk also leapt out from the door that was just opened, so... I mean, I guess now we can see what exactly petrified Rosabeth. But... I'm just gonna rest at this bonfire. And true to her word, Rosabeth has appeared. So let's go talk to her and see how she's doing now. Yep, she's wearing exactly what you gave her.
Oh, there you are.
With her hair tied back too. Ooh, that actually looks cool.
I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. Be
Unfortunately, safe. I'm not exactly a pyromancer, so that won't be the most useful for me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead back to that wooded fortress area. Oh hey, looks like Benhart's gone. Alright, now, let's hopefully not get as brutally ambushed this time when I pull this lever. Yep, it unlocks every single door in this place. Oh, wait. No, wait. I didn't plan this out. I didn't kill the two that were on the ground floor beforehand. Okay. Little damage on all of them. Okay, there's 3 down. Alright, yeah, the basilisk is jumping in. Yeah, I don't know if we've really encountered basilisks before, but they can breathe petrification dust. If your petrification meter gets all the way filled, then you are going to just instantly die. I think fragrant branches of yore can protect you from that, but still, it's a really tough way to go, because it's basically instant death. Okay, so now we survived that ambush. I forgot about that completely. But, well, now we're... Ooh, bonfire. Boom. Bonfire lit. And over in this jail cell, we have... Please be something good as compensation for that BS from over there. That's something good to compensate for that BS over there. Alright, nice. Okay, well, I'm just gonna jump over here. Just gonna jump up to these other cells. Looks like we have one crotch goblin right here. And in here we have a what are you? A Viking? A dwarf? I don't know why you're here. Soul of a proud knight and a human effigy. Alright, now moving over to this side, where we have another goblin. And another goblin. Is there any loot in here at all? No? Dang. Well, we do have to exit this little gateway at some point. Welcome to... Not a title card for this area yet, okay. Let's just go down this forest path. There's the title card, the shaded... Welcome to the Shaded Woods. A very ominous area, to say the least, with a massive wall, bridge in the middle of this place. I don't know. Well, it looks like there's some goblins just feasting on random bodies. So, yeah, that's lovely. There's a fading soul, which is unfortunate for the soul who is fading. There's a bunch more goblins here who actually have ranged attacks. Goblins, if they aren't wielding any weapons, they will just throw rocks at you. So that's something you should probably be aware of. They don't do too much damage, but if you get comboed by 2 or more of them throwing rocks at you at the same time, then it's definitely gonna hurt. Right there, we got a rapier, which is basically an alternative to the S-stock, to be completely honest. The main difference between a rapier and an S-stock is... Oh, that's a cool attack. Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked. The main difference between a rapier and a S-stock is that a rapier has higher base damage, and an S-stock has a better sweeping edge. Alright, now moving on to another area with a lot of goblins. I am going to go ahead and use that one spinny attack that I just discovered. Oh yeah, that's cool. I really like that. That would have been really useful in the ambush earlier. Yeah, these are the things that power stancing allows you to do. They give you access to crazy attacks like that. Oh yeah, beautiful. Alright, now moving on to more Shaded Wood stuff. Man, this is a really big whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know if we ever see this again. Just some random background detail. Alright, now moving on through the Shaded Woods, we have another Why are there 2 bonfires so close together? I've played through this game at least 3 times in the past, and I've never understood why they're so close together. Alright, now we have 3 doors to choose from. Let's just go left to right. Let's take the leftmost door, and oh, never mind, there's the bridge thing again. Wait, yeah. Okay, this enemy is called a falconer. As you can tell by the lack of them using falcons to attack. Yeah, They're called Falconers. Their armor is the Falconer set. The Falconer set is actually like the starting armor for the Knight class. If you pick that as your starting class, it's not bad. However, the best thing about the Falconers is easily their goofy little run animation. Beautiful. Pure comedy. Yeah, just look at that shuffle. Got the grace of a goose in you. I say that because geese suck. Be aware, Falconers have bows that shoot 2 arrows at once, so their range damage can stack up pretty quickly. Alright, we get a large soul of a proud knight, human effigy, and twinkling titanite. And let's just continue down this path. Down there, we have something. One feature about online play that I've neglected to mention for a while that I probably should have earlier is that sometimes you'll just get random glimpses of other players in their worlds. Oh, jeez. Okay. Goblin. Yeah, they'll show up as translucent, shades. However, I am playing offline as I do not have a PlayStation Plus subscription. So, these shades, they are enemies. They cannot be targeted and are known simply as ghosts. They are basically just random NPCs equipped with a crossbow and a dagger that are generally quite annoying to deal with. For beating that guy, we get the Dragon Slayer Crescent Axe and a Golden Falcon Shield. Dragon Slayer Crescent Axe. The beloved black axe of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferosa. No warrior matched the ferocity of unbeatable Lothian, but he abruptly abruptly retired from the battlefield and was never heard from again. Some say that he grew tired of the frailty of human foes and set off to slay the legendary dragon. Yeah, it was just a big ol' axe. And over here we have one of the shields that the Falconers actually use. This is a Golden Falcon Shield. Small shield used by Volgan Falconers. Appears like a glistening gold falcon from afar. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, so it is no wonder that this fierce band of mercenary falconers was hired to compensate. The falconers are rumored to be untrusting of others and demanding of prompt, full payment. But no wonder, they deliver much more than they are paid and are well aware of it. Good for them, but I'm not using shields, because I've abandoned my hide behind shields mentality. Now we go up this slightly hidden path, and we encounter a shrine. Welcome to the Shrine of Winter, yet another new area. And we're immediately told to seek mightier souls. Okay, well screw you, I guess. Hello, this is future editor Dutzel here, but there's something that I neglected to go over during the original recording. In this specific area of the Shaded Woods, with like the ghost and the goblin, in the original release of Dark Souls 2, there was actually a flexile sentry in this part of the Shaded Woods. Yeah. So I guess this one was moved and just slotted into the Sinner's Rise or something like that. I don't know. Like, I know the flexile sentry is a cool boss, but did we really need more than one per playthrough? The answer is no. Well, actually 2 is alright, but just sticking it in a random area, that isn't exactly the most creative kind of level design. I just did my Duolingo, and now it's time to take the middle path. Alright. Oh. Those are brown particles. Brown particles usually refer to petrification. These are the same kobolds that appeared in Things Betwixt. Yeah, Let's not get petrified by these guys. Good thing they run away. And immediately, we run into an ogre. Yep. Remember those guys from the Forest of Fallen Giants? Ow, ow. They do a lot of damage. Yep. No wonder why I told you to avoid them. But thankfully, if you trigger their back sitting attack, you can kind of just like combo them infinitely, because that's generally a very exploitable attack. Ow. Alright, I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. You can sit down. Thank you. You can sit down again. Thank you. Come on. Almost there. Oh, and I got sat on. That's lovely. Alright, ogre's dead now. And now we can continue upwards. Upwards? Yeah. Alright, let's just take down these kobolds, because I don't like their petrification miss. And there's an item in the water. A red tearstone ring. This red tearstone ring... No, that's a Northern Ritual band. Red tearstone ring. Boosts attacks when HP is low. Kathia, goddess of tears, mourns the undeserving dead, shedding tears as red as blood. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear. Alright. Now, moving on up here, we have one of these king's doors. Remember the one we saw in the Forest of Fallen Giants that said, like, produce the symbol of the king? Yep, it's another one of those things. Well, I mean, we can fight this guy, but that's just kind of a little distraction for us. I mean, yeah, I might do it. It might be fun to just... I mean, this guy's just doing his job. He's just guarding the door. I'm gonna leave. Honestly, yeah, you sir deserve a slight bit more respect from me. Now we're back to these forked roads. And there's only one place to go. The true shaded woods. Oh boy. Welcome to the infamous foggy area of the shaded woods. Now, there's not much you can do about this place. As you can see, from this little preview, there are ghosts walking through here. My only advice to getting through this sub-area is sticking to the left and running as fast as possible, because you do not want to be in this little area for much longer. So immediately head left and you'll find this little pedestal area. You might have to fight a ghost or two along the way if you aggroed them. But trust me, whatever's in this little circular area will definitely be... It's interesting. So we look at this pile of rubble that we can talk to. And there's a head there.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance, but I want to warn you of something. My body, I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body, wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
This is an NPC known as the Head of Vengarl. A decapitated but peaceful head, just wanting to escape the busy life of being a hired soldier. He sells a claymore and a greatsword, plus also the magic barrier miracle. Increases resistance to magic, lightning, fire, and dark attacks. He also sells lightning urns and gold pine resin, which both have to deal with electric damage. And also sells destructive great arrows.
Farewell. I will retire to my silence. Back it. I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes. But we soldiers stared death in the eye together, and for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbors. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
Vengarl's helm.
Go along and resume your journey. I cannot lie. I was a hired hand, and for His Highness,
Vengarl of
perhaps it's-
Feroza.
Farewell.
Another fan favorite NPC. This guy... Honestly, yeah, sometimes I just want to get away from all the rambling of just people and the environment, just to sit down and just ponder the world. Just, oh, what the heck. What he did give us, though, Vengarl's helm. If there was a helmet that formed the meta of Dark Souls 2 single player, multiplayer, everything, it is Vengarl's helm. Which actually increases the max carrying limit. This is an amazing helmet. This is... I see this on basically every single character that I see in, like, YouTube. At some point in any YouTube Let's Play I see, someone has worn Vengarl's helmet. If you've played Dark Souls 2, you've probably worn Vengarl's helmet. Behind Vengarl, you have a Fire Seed, which, of course, you can trade with Rosabeth of Melfia to increase the power of your Pyromancy Flame. But now, it's time to head back into the woods. So now we do the exact same thing, and then just keep to the right. Ooh, an item. I mean, keep to the left, and just run, 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 run. Just keep on running until you can't run anymore, or you just run into somewhere that frees you from the fog. Well, technically we're still in the fog, but we're definitely away from the foggy now we're away from the fog. Welcome to another sub-area of the Shaded Woods. Welcome to the Shaded Ruins. Now, you saw we picked up a soul and a human effigy in the Shaded Woods. If you do feel like eventually wandering through... If you feel like wandering through the wooded area to just grab whatever you missed, I have a full list of everything that you can get. A soul of a nameless soldier, a +1 Chloranthy ring, which is, of course, the stamina buff, 2 amber herbs, a clear bluestone ring +1, which decreases spell cast time, 2 Lloyd's talismans, and an old sun ring, which is a ring that explodes when it's damaged enough. So, yeah, that's basically the first half of the Shaded Woods. There is an item up here. I'm gonna grab that before the episode's done. With a Radiant Life Gem, we finish off the Shaded Woods. Well, the first half of the Shaded Woods. Next time, we're gonna complete this area and explore the Shaded Ruins and whatever comes next. See you guys then.